Our country is the country who has such a beautiful culture where people are just living in. You can say that every 5 kilometers there is another culture. The people of the lifestyle of people is different. Their languages are different. But in spite of all things, we believe in unity in diversity. Another thing is that we have such a festivals all around the world. All around the world, you can say that where the people are living. Whenever any festival comes, they start celebrating. They together. They just share their feelings. You can say that happiness, their sadness, and they just come together. And this shows that our country is really one of the best one of the best country, and we should appreciate our culture. And the first and foremost thing is that whenever any guest comes in front of the door and they just want to just talk with us, they want to just live with us, then we just only just we just only just consider that atithi devo bhava, and with the help of that we just worship them, and we just try to give all types of facilities in spite of all problems. So this is the positiveness of our country, and we should appreciate this thing which is coming in our country. And we not only we, our you can say that foreigners also just come, and when they say about that really India is a great country where culture is different, where people are just found in different cultures, different dresses, and they look together, and they look you can say that diversity, and they believe in that thing. And on that basis we can say that really our country is one of the best country. Next question. If you talk about my ideal person, then you can say that I just believe on my father most, because he always just taught me a good thing, and I can't forget about my father, because I had my land also, and he just left each and everything. Just because of that we are facing problem nowadays, but I appreciate my father that he just left each and everything for education, that his children would get success, his children would be educated. And he just left his village when I was at you can say that 5 years old, and my father just educated us a lot. Whenever I face any kind of problem, then he is the person who always just solves. He always just listens me what I want to say. He believes in hard working, and his decision is you can say that the last decision of my family. And he is not my father only, he just treats me like a friend also. And I always just tell each and everything, whatever I have, whatever the problem I face, I just directly talk to my father, and he just suggests me, he just guides me. On that basis I can just say that really my father is my hero, and he is my ideal person, and I love him a lot. Next.
Sometimes about Bihar education.
If you talk about Bihar education system, then you know very well that changing is everywhere, and that changes has also come in our education system. Before 2 days, we have just listened that the graduation system, the duration of graduation has increased 1 year more. Now the duration of that will be 4 years, and we know very well that this state has lots of population, and just because of that we are little bit not take care of our education system. But we have lots of facilities here, and you know very well that this is the state where you can say that our lots of leaders, even in each and every field, they have just gone. Biharis are just available everywhere, and they are working. They are good in maths, they are good in all subjects, and they are becoming like IAS, IPS, and engineers, and most of the doctors are also coming from that state. So on that basis we can say that our education system is good, but there is little bit some demerits. And if we just forget that demerit, and if we work hard by ourselves, if we believe in quality, then definitely the time will come that our state will be also a very good state. And first of all, I would like to suggest my all students of this state that they should never be dependent upon colleges or schools because in spite of all things, if we believe on ourselves, if we just focus on a study, then definitely we can get lots of knowledge. And if we have knowledge, then definitely we can just work anywhere. So we should just go with the knowledge, we shouldn't go with the degrees, we shouldn't just only focus on that how to pass the examination. So our self-study also plays an important role. So we should just believe on that thing, and I just believe on that. If I talk about myself, I am very happy with the education system we are. I hadn't so much money that I would have gone to other state to study there. Whatever I just did, just from you can say that Bihar. I just completed my schooling from government school, and you can say that that school just taught me a lot. After that, I just educated myself with government colleges also, and I am very happy. And I should go with the positiveness only. And if we go with the positiveness, then definitely our Bihar education system is also good. Little bit our Indian culture. Little bit it is depleting, but we can't say that, because now you can say that our country has totally modernized, where Western culture is also coming, and it has come. But when the festival times come, when we just see the Indian ladies, or as well as Indian you can say gentlemen, when they start wearing traditional dresses on the occasion of you can say that any festivals, then it shows that our culture is also exist in our heart. The most thing is that in our heart. If we talk about Hindu religion, on especially Tuesday, Wednesday, or anywhere, they are going was fasting. They are just doing. They are going to temple. They just worship every day. There are lots of temples are there. They just visiting here and there just because of our tradition. If we talk in Muslim communities, then definitely Eid is one of the you can say that important festival for them. And when we see on the road that women are coming in burqas, and gents are coming in on especially on Friday on kurta and pajama. So these all just think that definitely our culture is in our heart. Our culture is also just saying that how to respect our elders, and we just respect. This is the country where we respect. We give respect. There is a difference between parents and sons. We can't talk our parent directly, but if we go outside of country, we can't. There is no any kind of you can say that differences between them. So in my eyes, that by looking dressing sense, we can't judge that our culture has totally vanished and it has finished. By you can say that festival time, by you can say that watching them, by just just because of the living style of that person, we can just say that our culture is also exist, and it will exist for the you can say that for the whole time. And we are the you can say that future of our country, and we are just carrying, and definitely our next generation will also carry our culture, because we are educating them, we are educating our children that this is our culture, and we have to do like that. Whenever any elder comes, then we just tell them that please touch the feet of that person and take blessing. It is the culture we just see in India, but it is not outside of India. So definitely it is the culture where we believe in that Atithi Devo Bhava. So definitely we can say that our country is really one of the best country where our culture exists. Next.
There are so many colleges in India for MBA. Some are private and some are government. But comparison to government college, why comparison to private colleges, why government college has low fee? And so many.
If we talk about government college, then definitely it's a government college. And if we talk about medical side, it is said that in medical side the fees of government college is very less. And even those students who are just preparing medical side from government college, they get after I think that 2 or 3 year passing, they are just getting 40,000 salaries from that. So this is the value of that, and government is giving each and everything. The things is that the government colleges are free from taxes, they don't have to pay tax, and the government is giving the funds to the colleges, government is giving fund to the professors. That's why the fees of that college is less as compared to, you can say, that private colleges. But in private college, everything has to be managed by their management. So from where all things will come, if we talk about the facility system, if they are taking too much money, they are giving that type of facilities. Okay, and if we have that type of facilities, then definitely we will have to take.
So many people don't want to
Send.
send our children in government school.
That is their
But
misconception.
after some times, they are also wants कि हाँ मेरा बच्चा सरकारी कॉलेज में जाए. Why sir?
Because they just know that what is the, you can, they just know, and they just come to know that what is the value of government college. And in every only 5% people have too much money, they can send their children anywhere. But what about 95% of people? They are belonging from middle class family. From where the money will come? If we talk about medical, how many person have 1 crore, more than 1 crore and 2 crore for their education in medical sector? So that's why they are just preferring that government school, because in government schools and colleges we have less space and we can just manage. And those students who are meritorious, either they are from government, either they are from private, they are just getting result and they are doing like that. Even most of the running doctors are in our city, they are also from government colleges, and they are successful, they are treating their well. So only we have to just get qualities from that. And in spite of all things, in fees of all things, definitely we should prefer first of all government college, because we shouldn't have too much money. We are not belonging from that kind of family where we have to just you can say that invest lots of money there, and money can be invested only one time, not too much 2 or 3 times, because we don't have too much money. So it is better that we have to decide that where should I invest money, where should I not invest money, so that the output will come. That's why most of the people are preferring government colleges.
So if I want to admission in MBA for any government college, then how can?
First of all, you just prepare for CAT examination, and because if you get admission through CAT examination, then definitely you will get topmost colleges. You can say that topmost institution, okay, from all over the country, and after that you will just be selected there. And if you will get admission there is education loan facilities also. With the help of education loan, you can go there if you are just facing. But if you are just completing MBA from that institution through CAT, then definitely your package will be also smart. So in respect of package, because most of the big companies are coming to them.
My father told me, I will give you 15 lakh for your college. Then which college is best for you?
Just clear CAT.
Just clear CAT.
Clear CAT. If you are not able to clear CAT, then go with MAT also. MAT college, MAT.
If I got 70 to 75.
Don't be futuristic. Don't be futuristic. Just go with the CAT and MAT first. After that, decide that where should I go. If you talk about another, that one of my student who has just done MBA from Ellen Misra Institute, and she is now HR manager, and her salary is starting salary is 40,000 this time, and after in third semester she is getting 40,000, and after that when her MBA will be completed, she will just move on for Bangalore, because her company is sending her Bangalore, and if she will be in Bangalore, her salary will be 60,000. So it is totally up to you. It doesn't mean that from where you have done MBA. One of person has done MBA from Bihar University. What I want to tell you that just improve your skill, improve your talent. This is one of the biggest thing. And what our market demand, what our market is searching, we have to just fulfill our all things. We have to be digitalized from each and everything. Even we have to be digitalized. Then definitely from where you are doing MBA, doesn't matter. If you have MBA degree from anywhere and you are able to do my job, that is enough.
But last you said that if you have degree, then any company will take you.
That was the part of my discussion. That was the part of debate. That's why I was supporting that thing. Next question.
Like I see many children that they like 5 years old.
Speak loudly.
I see many children 5 years, 10 years old, like they just scrolling Instagram and seeing reels of like 2 to 3 hours. And what are your points on this?
it has the addiction of that thing, and we shouldn't have this type of addiction. Okay, but what can we say? We have now open field. If I just think that there is a 5-year child, his name is, I think, he always just comes on Moz, and his followers are more than millions. राकेश मिश्रा और कौन मिश्रा है जो छोटा सा बच्चा है, and he's just earning a lot of money from that. So how much focused you are, that is very important. But in that point of time, parents should play an important role there, because what happens that parents are busy in their work and they just give money to they just give mobile to their children, and it becomes addiction to them. So it is not the fault of the that children, it is the fault of their parents. That parents should just take care of them, that which type of sites their children are opening or not opening, and what is the you can say that merits and demerits of that thing. This is very important, and we shouldn't have like that. There should be a restriction, there should be a timetable, that I am just providing you mobile. In that period you have to that, and before taking mobile we should have to have a restriction that should I take or not. This should be there. So it's not a fault of children, we can't say like that. It's a fault of parents. Parents should look on that. Parents should play an important role for them. Next, any questions? Is there any question?
So what are the advantages of NEP when in our education system?
NEP?
When in our education system.
NEP?
Yes.
I don't have much more area about that, so I can't say like that.
ये जो लागू हुआ है नियम, उसका क्या advantage?
It is good if they are much more experienced person than us. They are just focusing on that, and we are not here to judge. We are not in a position. We are a common man. We don't have we don't have experience about that. So if that political leaders and if their education ministers are thinking like that, definitely it may be good, and they are just doing for the betterment of ourselves. So whatever they are saying, that we have to accept it. So I can say that they are much more experienced, they are much more talented than us. So who am I to judge them? So whatever they are just saying, we have to adopt it. This is our culture. These things our culture says only. Next question. Is there any question?
Tell me something about Narendra.
I don't know. I don't want to tell about Narendra Modi, and he is the best leader. That's it. And he is just running over our country very well. Even in Corona period, he just you can say that managed each and everything. Where the people of other countries were telling that if the Corona will come in India, then Indians are not you can say that too much strict towards their rules and regulation. But our Prime Minister just took each and every step patiently, and I just give thanks to them. Just because of them, our life has saved. Some of our relatives has expired just because of Corona. But we, in spite of all things, we are safe just because of him. And if Narendra Modi had not done this type of strict rules and regulation, then definitely somehow we were not alive also. So I should give thanks to him, and he is just managing each and everything. He has become third time Prime Minister of our country, and if he has something, that's why people are selecting them. So we should appreciate him, and he is very good. He is powerful. Whatever he just wants to implement in our country, he just implements. But before some time, lots of Prime Minister came and he wanted to implement, but they were not able to implement. But whatever Narendra Modi just thinks for the betterment of our country, they are just doing, and I should appreciate him. Next question. Nothing. Chale, now over, and I would like to call one person.